Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of our community, honoraries, and cherished friends, October 7th, 2023, a day that will forever be etched in the collective memory of our people, a day in which the 1945 promise of never again was shattered to pieces, a day that saw the deadliest attack on the Jewish people, ever since the Holocaust, with the murder of over 1,400 men, women, and children who were butchered, raped, decapitated, and the kidnapping of over 240 innocent civilians. On a personal note, friends, October 7th is also the day in which our 20-year-old son, Yisrael Mordechai Chaim Alush, was thrust into this Gaza war, a war that we could have never imagined in our wildest imagination. You see, just over a year and a half ago, Yisrael left the comfort of his home right here in Scottsdale, Arizona, to join IDF and help protect his brothers and sisters. For over a month now, uninterruptedly, without a day of vacation, Yisrael has been fighting in the battlefields of Gaza as a sniper in the paratrooper unit 101. I pray together with all of you, with all our hearts and all our souls, that all of our brave soldiers are kept safe and protected, and that God blesses them with a decisive victory speedily. Exactly 30 days ago, friends, 30 days ago to the day, Yisrael and his friends were facing a fierce battle with Hamas terrorists in the northern part of Gaza. During this unthinkable confrontation, a rocket was launched at Yisrael and his friends. Yisrael's friend, Yair Nefussy of blessed memory, was standing right next to him. You see, he absorbed most of the blow of that rocket, and he landed right in Yisrael's arms, where he breathed his last breaths. A week ago, I had the great privilege of being in Israel, where I also visited Yair Nefussy's family. I came not just as a lone individual, but as your representative, and as a representative of my dear son Yisrael, who had a special message for them. He asked me to share with Yair Nefussy's family that ever since Yair's passing in his arms, literally in his arms, he's been asking everyone to do a good deed, to do a mitzvah, in honor of Yair and in honor of all of our brothers and sisters who fell, so that their lives do not just abruptly end, rather, so that their lives continue to live on and on and on through all of our good deeds. He also shared with them that it is his dream one day to dedicate a Torah scroll in loving memory of Yair. As I left their home, Yair's parents and his 3 siblings grabbed my arms and they thanked me. But as they were thanking me, they also begged me, please share your message with everyone that you see. Tell everyone indeed to do more and more mitzvahs, more and more good deeds, so that they can continue to light the light of Yair and continue to bring comfort and healing to our nation. Then they shared with me that Yair in Hebrew means he shall light. And they concluded, through your lights, Yair and all of our nation will indeed illuminate this world. Friends, think about this. This has been the response of our nation to every tragedy throughout history. Every destruction was met with construction and a spur of growth like never seen before. After the destruction of the Second Temple, the Babylonian Talmud was authored. After the Spanish Inquisition, the School of Kabbalah was founded. And yes, after the Holocaust, the State of Israel was established. Indeed, we never wallowed in our pain. And instead, we did everything in our power, time and time again, to turn tears into triumph, pain into gain, and yes, darkness into light. This is true of our honoraries tonight, Steve Hilton and Irwin Kanefsky, who faced the Arizona desert and turned it into an oasis of growth, who faced a generation that was so devastated by the Holocaust, and yet they never looked back and instead dedicated themselves with conviction and determination to build and build and build families and communities. On a personal note, dare I add, Steve, you are truly a shining example of what a true leader and a true builder means in our congregation, Bet Tefillah community, and beyond. I know that you once told me that your father, who was a Holocaust survivor, never looked back. Instead, he was dedicated to the future. I know that in that future, he saw you and your amazing achievements, and I know that tonight, he's looking down from the heavens and smiling. And so, friends, as we gather here tonight, I ask each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my son's heart, from the bottom of all of our nation's heart, let us support the JCC, which stands at the bedrock of our community, and it's dedicated indeed to building community with rich programs and events that uplift and inspire. Let us also unite in prayer, recite a chapter in the book of Psalms, and let us take upon ourselves, yes, just one more mitzvah, one good deed. Let us respond to these dark times with a little bit of light. Because as Rabbi Shneur Zalman of Liadi, one of the greatest Jewish rabbis of history, taught, a little bit of light expels a lot of darkness. In unity, we will find strength. Through action, we shall bring hope and support to Israel. And with prayer, we will shake the heavens and bring about our ultimate victory and our ultimate redemption. May it happen speedily. Amen. Am Yisrael Chai.